Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I am Shelly, and if you've already been here, as always, thank you guys so much for supporting my channel by clicking on this video, and welcome back. If you did not know, today when you're seeing this video, it is my birthday, and your girl is a blessed 32 years old. I'm super excited. You guys, I've been loving my 30s, okay? My 30s are some years to be remembered. Even though I had a few hiccups, but beautiful years nonetheless. So I just wanted to sit down with you guys today and do my makeup. I'm going somewhere with my friends. I'm actually about to meet them right now, and it's a surprise. I don't know where we're going, but I am vlogging, so stay on the lookout for that. If you guys are interested and want to see this look that I created, it's very simple yet subtle yet sexy and just classy glam. So if you are interested and you want to see how I achieved this look, then just keep on watching. So I'm gonna prime. I'm using e.l.f.'s new primer. This is their Power Grip Primer. They actually sent this to me in PR, but I was gonna pick it up because I've seen so many people raving about this on social media, so I just wanted to give it a shot. As you guys know, I don't really care to use primer. I feel like my skincare does the job as far as primer is concerned, so I don't really care to use it. But if there is one that has the girls talking a little louder than usual or than normal, I'm willing to give it a shot. But I was gonna go pick it up, and then they sent it to me. I got the box the other day, and I was really excited about it. Oh my god, it looks like there is some sort of underglow. Okay, so I'm gonna apply that to my face, but I really want to make sure that I'm focusing this in the T-zone area and on the sides of my nose. Ooh. Talk about grip. I wonder if this is a primer that would work well with me setting it, because y'all, I don't even want to touch it. I don't want to rub it anymore. I like set. Okay, I feel like my makeup is definitely gonna stay all day from that. Before we jump in, if you guys notice, we have another little friend here, so you know what time of the month it is, right? I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. I used these in my last tutorial, but I loved the way that my makeup turned out. My base was flawless. I really loved the way that my under eye area looked that day. It was very smooth and just flawless. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, it's my New Year's Eve makeup look. I will link it for those of you who have not had a chance to watch it. It's a very pretty makeup look, so it's not just for New Year's. Let's get started. I'm gonna go under my eyes, and I'm gonna cover that little blemish, and this one too, for everyone who says my skin is so perfect. I know it's not the worst, but sis, we ain't perfect over here, nor do we try to be. Oh, sorry, that was in the shade Cookie, and no, it was not. That was in the shade Mocha. This is the shade Cookie. Okay. Alright, to contour, I'm using Black Opal's foundation stick in the shade Black Walnut. Yeah, I'm going heavy on the contour today. Alright, I'm gonna blend the concealer because I don't want it to set too much. Do you guys see the way that that blends into my skin? This is definitely one of my favorite concealers. Look at my nose, like over here somewhere. If you notice, my contour on this side is brought down much lower than I wanted it to be, so I'm not going to blend it down that low. I'm just gonna blend on this side, and then once I get to that side, I'll blend it how I did over here, and then I'll use the foundation to cover up that part that I didn't want. And if you notice, I'm pushing the product into my skin, not necessarily like dragging. It looks like I'm dragging because of how fast I'm doing it, but no, I'm just pushing it into my skin. And sort of like pushing upward. For foundation, I'm going to use two different ones. I'm actually going to mix them. I've been really enjoying mixing my foundations. So I'm going to mix this Uoma Beauty Flawless in Real Life Skin Perfecting Foundation in the shade Brown Sugar T3 with the Lancôme Tint Idôle Ultra Wear Foundation in the shade 500 Suede W. And I'm just gonna mix the two together. So I don't even think I told you guys yet, but I am actually getting ready to go meet up with my friends. So it's like 11 o'clock right now, a.m. And I'm getting ready to go meet up with my friends. They planned something for me for my birthday. My birthday is on Monday. So I actually think by the time you guys see this, it'll be my birthday. My birthday is January 10th, just so that we know exactly what dates we're talking about here. But my friends planned something for me for my birthday. And I don't know where we're going or any of that, but I was very hesitant about doing anything for my birthday because you guys know everyone and their mom is either sick or just now getting over like some sort of flu or cold or whatever, you know, that it's pneumonia season. It's just all of those things, and on top of that, we're dealing with corona still. I was not in the mood to do anything for my birthday. I was like, no, like I had this whole idea to plan this trip with my friends and I to go somewhere for my birthday, but I ended up canceling because of COVID. Y'all really just do not know. I talk about it so much because COVID really messed me up. So I don't want to do anything that could potentially get others sick or whatever. It's just not that serious. I'm just adding a little more foundation because I don't feel like I had enough the first go round. So I'm just adding it in other places. And that contour is okay. Clearly my summer shade contour. Anyway, I just didn't really see the point in trying to plan a trip and, you know, do all of that, have people around each other, knowing that we are dealing with an entire pandemic and people are getting sick left and right. Everyone's sick. Literally, everyone is sick. It just didn't make sense to me to try to plan anything knowing what's going on. But my friends wanted to do something for me, and I truly appreciate them because it's just so thoughtful, you know. They all witnessed what I went through when I had COVID, so they completely understand why my feelings are the way that they are. And so I just really, 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 really do appreciate them, every single one of them. I'm going to take the One Size powder by Patrick Starrr and set underneath my eyes. And this one is in the shade Translucent. Okay, now I'm gonna set my contour. I'm using NC50 or NW50. I can never remember which one this is, but this is NW50. The matte. Can I talk? The MAC Studio Fix powder. Alright, so I'm going to dust off the powder underneath my eyes. I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury setting powder, I guess. Face powder. It's in the shade 2, medium, and it's much lighter than me. But I like using this to dust off the under eye area and further set this area. Okay, now for my brows, I've been really enjoying the Fenty Beauty brow wax stick. So e.l.f. actually sent me a full PR package, and it had their new brow lift in it, and it looks like this. And everyone has been loving brow lift products and stuff like that, so of course I wanted to give it a whirl. And if I can give you guys a cheaper option, of course I want to do that also. I'm just going to dip my brush into it and then just brush my brow hairs upward. Wow. Wait. That looks really good. Hold on. Let me... Y'all know I like to get excited too soon. Let me see something real quick. All right, yep, I'm sold. The girls are no longer needing brow gel. All right, so I'm gonna let that set a little bit, fill in my brows, and then I'll be right back. For blush, I'm gonna use NARS Savage, and I'm going to mix in a little bit of Orgasm X. I started with Orgasm X, and then I'm gonna go on top with Savage. Go over my nose a little bit. I'm gonna add highlight. I'm using Golden Flower Crown by Wet n Wild. And I'm just gonna put a little bit like right here. Put a little bit on my nose. I know you guys can tell that my lashes are pretty much gone. And I didn't really want to do too much with my eyes, but I kind of miss the cat eye look. So I'm gonna take a black liner. And I feel like it'll look really good with the outfit that I'm wearing today. So I'm gonna do that. I'm using the NYX liquid liner in the shade Black. And I'm just going to line the outer part of my eye. I have not used liquid liner in so long. And this used to be my go-to. Yeah, definitely messed that up. It's all good though. I used to be able to just, but now, not so much. Oh my God. I have to let that dry a little bit, but I'm gonna get my lashes ready. It has been so long since I've put on lashes and I'm actually kind of excited. I've been wearing lash extensions for so long. I haven't bought lashes in so long, and nor have I put them on in so long. And if you guys don't know, I do sell eyelashes. So the lashes that I'm wearing are the Ardell Lash Contour. They're just from the Lash Contour line, which is perfect because I'm actually going to cut off the end of the lash and just use that just to give a little flare to my eyes. I just cut the lash in half, and then it comes with this duo Line It lash glue. I'm just gonna line my lash line where I want the lash to sit. And then place it on there. And that's it. For those of you who like really natural lashes, just put on mascara on your natural lash and then cut a lash band or lash strip in half and place the end part of the lash strip on your eye. And it just gives your eyes a nice, pretty, lifted look. And you don't have to put on the thick lashes. For mascara, I'm just using KUSH Mascara by Milk. To line my lips, I'm using KKW Beauty Nude 3 lip liner. And that's pretty much it for my lip. I'm not gonna do anything else to my lips because I've been just loving how they look like this. So one more thing that was in the e.l.f. PR package was this e.l.f. Stay All Day Blue Light Micro Setting Mist, and it says long lasting wear. And since I'm going out and it's literally 11 o'clock in the morning, I want to make sure that my makeup lasts all day. So I'm hoping that this looks good. And it says blue light, Stay All Day Blue Light Micro Setting Mist. So I'm hoping that my makeup is gonna look great in pictures. Okay. One more thing that I want to do before I get dressed is I want to smoke out the liner. So hold on. All right, so I'm going to use Carbon by MAC. I haven't used one of these pods in so long. It's been a minute. But I've been finding myself really loving all of my old makeup products again. I guess that's why I have such a hard time getting rid of products, because I always end up falling in love with them again. Anyway, I'm just smoking this black eyeshadow along the liner that I applied. And then I'm going to just take an eyeshadow brush and blend it a little bit so it looks smoky. Alright you guys, so this completes the final look. I just want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with me in today's video. I truly hope you guys are doing well and your year is off to a great start. Today, when you're seeing this, it is my birthday, and I just want to drop a little gem for you because I feel like people like to make others, mainly women, like to make other women feel a way about getting older. I just want to say one of the things that I used to, because I used to be one of those people who used to be afraid of getting older, and one thing that resonated with me a couple years ago, my cousin was killed, may his soul rest in peace, and it really took a toll on all of us. And so many people were like, he had his whole life ahead of him and he was 34 years old. And it's really interesting to me because so many people will make it seem like 34 or 30 is so old. And it's just not, okay? 40 isn't old, 50 isn't old. You are only as old as you feel. So do not be afraid of aging. I don't understand how someone, you know, passing at 30 was young and gone too soon, but someone who is here in 30 is old and wrinkled, or I don't know what you guys think people are supposed to look like when they're 30 and 40 or whatever, but please stop. So like I said, we have made it to the end of the video, and I just want to thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on the post notifications so you don't miss any of my future uploads. Thank you guys so much for all of your love and support on my channel. It does not go unnoticed. Just so you know, there is a vlog coming of my birthday weekend, so stay on the lookout for that. But I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye!